Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. And welcome to the Today We Won podcast. Welcome to the Today We Won podcast. I am so happy to be here. This episode is a special one. All my episodes are special. You get the gist. But this one's special because these people, not only do they mean a lot to me, it's a team. It's a togetherness. It's a romance. It's perfect. It's perfect. These people here, this is a special episode. This is a couples episode, and these people mean a lot to me. You know, I follow the journey, the progression, the togetherness, and these people are true testament that not only can we make a family-run business, we can do it side by side. So with no further delay, I'd like to introduce C and O to the podcast from OCNC Cleaning. Welcome to the podcast, guys. How are we, both?
Oh, good, man.
All right, then. Yes, big sis. Yes. I'm so happy to be here. Honestly, this episode was really important to me because I see your journey and I remember seeing it start. And I see just a couple of posts here and there, because everyone was teetering the feet in the social media and just little videos, little. And it's blossomed and it's grown. And I've seen we've got commercial contracts and we've had the domestic contracts and things that go from strength to strength to strength.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. I'm here for it. I'm really here for it.
Thanks.
So,
thanks a lot, man. And we're here for you.
Yes,
this is amazing. We're happy to be on this podcast, aren't we?
And I have to say, these two beautiful people are some of my biggest encouragers as well, honestly. And it means a lot because we have to encourage one another. But you know, when you have people behind you that keep encouraging you to push a good message, it gives you the strength you need. So I'm very grateful for you both. I really am grateful.
I'm glad that, we are here for each other, and we're always going to be here for each other.
100%, my family.
100%.
Come on. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, how do we know each other? I went to school with your younger brother. Well, not school. We didn't go to the same school. We was in the same year.
Yes.
And we were in the same friend group. And I went to this school and he went to this school, but we was always cross.
The party element.
That's where I was getting to.
Yes.
That's where I was getting to. We was always partying together, me and your brother. And he's still one of my bros today. And it's nice. It's nice. So, I would like to give you guys a bit of time, but how did you guys come up with this concept of leaving work behind, working together, and making it a business that the house runs off and thrives off, because it's hard to just dive in and work for yourself.
Yeah.
You want some?
It's up to you, man. You can go for it. Oh, okay. So we're currently not fully dived in, so we're half and half. So we're still kind of doing corporate as well as our own self-employed.
Yes, excellent.
And we're not quite to the level we need to be fully, obviously, dived in.
We're progressing.
Yeah, definitely progressing. But the concept and us thinking about it was just based off Isaiah. Who's our son.
Yeah.
And he is autistic and nonverbal.
Okay.
And you can go now because I'm going to get all emotional.
This really starts from Isaiah, like what she said. It was a really rough time. It was 2020.
Okay.
COVID, all of that. It was really a tough time for us. Couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't go outside. So it comes to a point where we think we just need more for him, and for us as well,
of course,
as parents.
Yes. So
we tried doing little stuff first, like online, and see if we can do sales online and stuff like that. It didn't really work out, but the lovely Mrs. here came with a brilliant idea. So we do, because I was back house supervisor at Next at one point.
Okay.
And I was a practitioner at a nursery.
Okay.
So it was just like, you know what? We need simplified jobs. Thank you for taking the pew there, because I was getting a bit emotional. But we needed simpler jobs because the stress of Isaiah and the need that he has.
Yes.
We're very sleep deprived.
Okay.
And it reflected in our jobs at work.
Okay, yes.
So we were then going to work, turning up very tired and very lethargic. And as you can imagine, being up early hours of the morning. So we thought, you know what can we do that's therapeutic and gives us ease and can work around him? Because the corporate jobs are very 9 to 5, not as bothered about the needs of your children. So that's kind of where it was born, because of him. We just thought, you know what, we're gonna step out on a limb here, and we're gonna do something, step out on the unknown, and actually tackle something and do something new. So that's kind of where
it started from, and that's beautiful. I was listening to you guys, you see, because my daughter is somewhat on the spectrum as well.
Oh, wow.
And to be honest, I mean, there's how long do we have? There's one way of looking at it where there's some people around the world that say they see it as a superpower.
Yes.
And it isn't a disadvantage. It is actually a superpower. And if you can tap into an element of communication with them, you will see them start to blossom.
Yes.
So my daughter, she doesn't have a very long attention span. However, she's so creative. And we'll get arts and crafts and stuff. And you leave her and she'll, you say, you didn't do that. Like some of the stuff she's drew. And me and my other half are saying, did you get help with this? And she said, I did it myself. And they're like, all right, let's go on. But it's amazing. It's very it's amazing to see. Yeah. So I can only not hope, because we don't hope, but I'm looking forward to seeing your son's superpower blossom through and unfold, because we're all flowers. And I say, I love the term light bloomers. Yeah. Some people up early and gone.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. Some people up early and gone. Yeah. But through life and experience, what I've learned is being a light bloomer. I'm a light bloomer. And it isn't a competition, but just for conversation terms only. There were some people that I felt I was behind in some way that I now feel I've overtaken. Again, this is not a competition. It is not a race. Even just this, doing this on my own and having a confidence and everything like that, I'm very happy of what I've been able to create. And it's because of some things that I felt held me back. You know, when I was younger, I really struggled with learning. Reading was really hard for me. Really hard for me. I would have said that I was on the dyslexic list. I mixed colours like I don't know how. Only 2 colours, and oh my goodness me, I'm being honest today. Your team is bringing my honesty.
That's what we're about.
Honestly, I will see green and say orange, and I will say orange and say green. And if I'm in public, green.
I totally get that.
And that's the honest truth. Now, my other half, and this is how God is beautiful, because he sees who we are, and he takes our weaknesses, and he draws the strengths out of us. And before you know it, what was listed at the beginning of life as a weakness can be turned into a strength. Now, we have to consider, now we have to consider the fact that if you use it as a crutch, or you put it on as a hat, put it underneath it. But if you say, listen, that's just going to stay there, maybe I should have wore it, but it's just going to stay there. So, for example, my other half, like her family, they're all bookworms. They can swallow a Harry Potter book like stuff. 2-3 hours. Impressive behaviour. Impressive behaviour. Because I'm watching it like, please just put on the film. And I will be right there with you. Come like subtitles the way they're reading. Honestly. But then what it encouraged me to do when I got with my other half was just pick up a book, and she bought me a couple of self-help books. She was the one that actually bought me my first couple of self-help books. Steve Harvey had a self-help book. The Bishop T.D. Jakes self-help section. I bought his books as well. She's bought his books for me. And I read them, and I take my time, and I work my way through them. Now, my reading has never been at a level that it's been a problem. But at the same time, I knew it was a problem.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. You know what I mean? And the point I'm making is I created my own little techniques and just to get myself reading on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Just for my own peace of mind. You know, upon observation, I've watched other people in this world have businesses and have somebody, a secretary, the administrator, somebody, and someone's done the reading for them or whatever.
Yeah.
But then what can happen is that person can really take advantage of that situation.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you don't realise you're signing away your money.
And
your life, exactly, more to the point. Yes. So this is why. So this is why I've worked so hard to get the best out of myself and also encourage other people as well, because I love to shine through my weaknesses. And the reason why is because no one can hold it against me. And no one can take it away from me. So just remind the command to shine through his weakness. And then we think, hold on, if that was a weakness, oh goodness me, don't let me see your strengths, because they look like this.
Wow. That's
you know what I'm saying? They look like this.
Well, you know what? For me, what you're saying, I think you're saying it about me as well, because before I meet this lovely lady, I'm not a person that talk a lot. I don't really talk. I'll sit down and observe you.
This is really good. Lovely.
I'm a person that sit down and just observe. I don't really talk. If you hear one and two syllables or stuff like that, but meeting she, no, just don't stop talking. Meet someone new. I still observe you.
Yeah.
When I get warm and after you start knowing the true me.
Yes.
But I do understand where you're coming from, where the other half really draw that out of you to make you be a better person.
That's that there. And I think it's very important.
Can I jump in?
Yes,
because
of course.
That's what you do for me.
And that's beautiful. And tell us why.
Because I am very chatty and I can go 10 miles an hour, and you're just like, come on, let's slow it down, let's think about it, let's plan it out. And I love that about you, because you keep me grounded.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful though, because they say guys, I love these two. I love these two. I can sit and just watch like this. You guys are going to be very bored.
We're going to make everybody sick.
No, but I love it. I'm here for it. And you know why? Because on a real deep one, and I'm not going to keep very deep, but on a real deep one, we're only here for a short time.
We are.
And I work with my other half as well. And we work together through the arguments and through the tears. Not tears, but you know what I mean? Through the ups, through the downs. That's a better statement. That's a much better statement. But I like that. And it's because before we went to work together, some people was like, you can't work with your other half. But then I thought, that's someone who's avoiding their other half.
Definitely.
And COVID drew that out because people there was no hiding. You're stuck with whoever you're with. There's no running off till 9 o'clock at 5 o'clock and come back and you're stuck with whoever you're with.
Same four walls.
Exactly. Exactly.
With a child who's autistic thrown into it. That is just crazy.
Yes.
It's been a hell of a ride.
And it's beautiful though, because at the end of the day, it's good though, because you see, like when we see the older generation, Nan and Granddad, for
yes,
and they've been together for 50 odd years and stuff, and we see them and they don't want to leave each other's side. They want to be together. They want to go together. They always turn up together. It's always together.
Togetherness,
It is perfect. And we're taught separatism in this modern day.
Definitely.
When actually togetherness brings unity, which brings wholeness, which is oneness. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's very deep, but it's very important. So I love the fact that you guys complete each other, because me and my other half, we do as well. Do you know what I mean? And I'm very chatty. And
he's just like, I'm cool, man.
That's my other half.
You know what I mean? Going at 10 miles per hour. What do you got this idea? Can I answer this? You know? It's so nice. You really are the yin to my yang. You just level me out and reels me back in, especially with some of the concepts and ideas sometimes I have for the business. It's like, okay, let's do this stage first before we go to that stage where I'll just sprint and be like, let's just go to that stage. Yeah. And what I like with you, babes, is that you sit in the moment of what we've achieved. Whereas I'm quick to be like, okay, yeah, we did that, but what's the next? Yes. It's like when we got our first contract, I was like, oh yeah, this is good, but like we need to, and you were just like, babes, we got our first contract. Do you know what I mean? So I do appreciate that with you, and I think that's the balance that we have, because sometimes I've got ideas like this where I think is very logical. Yeah, definitely. With how we go about it. Well, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I just want to get back to the point where you always say like society, separate the family home. Yeah. We were like that. She was a practitioner, I was doing a full-time job. So then opposite ends, not much time. Little man come in the fall. All that stuff. We are together now. Yes. So I think in a way it's a very good thing for us as a family, because we need that family unit. You can't have your wife out and you're out for hours and hours and you don't know what's going on with her. Exactly. She don't know what's going on with you. But it's really nice to know that we have that time now with each other within the day, within the evening, while the kids are off at school, can go out and
work together. And money together. It's so nice.
And you know what's nice as well with working together, you get to be you two and not mum and dad. Yeah. You see, because that's so important. Me and my other half, we are artists all the time. I chase her, I try to trip her up. She's like, stop that! I'll hurt myself. And I'm like, babe, I won't let you hurt yourself. But you know what I mean? It's annoying. It's just that like, kids chasing you. You know what I mean?
We do have work banter, don't we?
And that's what I'm saying. It's so important.
I mean, sometimes it's a little bit intense. Yeah. Not true.
It can happen.
Because he's a perfectionist. So it's like, I'll be like, I've cleaned that in somebody else. And then he'll be like, well, you could just do it a little bit more. And I'm thinking, okay then. So
sorry, babe.
There's no beers when we're at work. It's when we're at home and that, funny joke aside, that's something we've really learned to do, Dan, is the professionalism and we're husband and wife, but we're here to do a job together. Yes. And the fact that we push each other, or like we think, this could do a bit more detail on this or a bit more detail on that. It's good, and we lift each other up, because there's some days I'm like, well, I think it looks okay, and he's like, no, it's not.
Well, the thing is,
but I do love that about
the thing is that
everyone keep getting the clients.
You have to do it like. The client will be coming to
inspect and touch everything, inspect everything.
The way I would look, I just want to do it for the 100%.
100%.
Yeah. No, but I love that about you, because I'm sometimes like, I think it's okay, and you're like, no. And I'm glad that you like that, because they keep coming back.
And that's what I was going to say.
That's really good. His attention to detail is amazing. Amazing. And then what we'll do is we'll walk through our clients of what we have done. Yes. So they can also see the difference. Yes. And before we go, are you happy with the service we've given you? Because we can amend it there and then. So lots of professionalism in it. I love it. Because I love to see you in, a business. It's sweet. It's sweet to me. It's really good. We do that together well, don't we?
Yeah, we're not.
I was going to say, so for these guys behind the camera, can you just tell us, not a bit about your business, because it is a cleaning business and we've got domestic and we've got commercial, but can you tell us about maybe your range, where you would travel to? We don't need no prices, because everyone has your own price. But what I'm saying is a little bit, so they know, okay. So could you come to my house, for example, and do anything for me? That's what I'm asking is, let them know what time it is.
So we are any area, aren't we?
Perfect.
Surrounding areas.
Okay. So say in the Midlands?
Yeah, so Farms, Birmingham. As long as we can get to you. we can do it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
And we offer different services depending on what the client wants. I mean, there's some clients that want a deep clean, which is quite thorough.
Yes.
There's some that just want a general clean, which is like a bit of an off-spring clean, so like now and again. We've got clients that want us every week. We've got clients that want us every 2 weeks. And we offer different services for what we kind of tailor it to what the customer wants. So a customer may just want, okay, we just want a deep clean of the bathroom, but we really desperately need our oven cleaning. So it literally depends what you want doing, if that makes sense.
What you're saying is...
I do talk with my hands.
No, and me too. I love it. I love it. But what you're saying is contact you directly, have a conversation.
Yeah, and we can tailor it to you. Because every home is unique and every home is different. 3 bedrooms different to a 2 bedroom, different to a 1 bedroom. So the pricing will vary, even though I'm not mentioning prices. Will always vary. But we are reasonable.
And that's what we want to hear.
Because times is hard. We're just talking about COVID, which we still feel like we're in. And that's another thing that is really important to us, is that we are fixed price and there's no like surprise price you're gonna get. Like we're there a bit longer. If we give you that fixed price, that's what it is, and we'll cover all of the things that you need to be covered. So yeah, we very much like that, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Can I add anything? Let me cover it.
No, I think cover everything.
Perfect. I'm just thinking, and as well, if you came to mind on a Friday, could we do every Friday? Could we do once a month Friday? Is it book it in and check availability?
Yeah, literally book in and check availability. So it'd be so easy to do that with us. As long as we know what you want and what time, we very much work around the customer, which is a beautiful thing of cleaning, because we're mobile. So it's just a case of, if we can fit you in, that time's good, we can do it. But if you're a recurring client anyway, that will naturally just
fall into
so like we've got certain clients where we're like, you know, we go to the house every 2 weeks, every week. So we kind of know off memory, without even looking in the diary sometimes, of what the client, where we can fit you in. And obviously around our contractual cleans that we've got. So
and again, I'm just making sure we're covering all bases. So like elderly, single, too busy, all of this, like
any colour cream and thing. We'll deal with it. We love our oldies now. They're lovely, aren't they? We do get those cups of tea. We can't tip you, but we'll give you tea bags galore. But every 2 weeks, we're like, it does help cost of living. It's really good.
And it's nice, sometimes they will tell us a little bit about themselves, what they've been through, and all of that. So it's really nice to talk with them. We're still working, but it's nice to talk with them as well. Feel comfortable. So that's really nice.
No,
and it's different level of professionalism as well, of people that we work with. We clean like vets homes, doctors, people that are just
too busy sometimes.
Too busy to literally do it, which is really good. Trust us with the point where they'll give us their key to go into their home.
Beautiful.
So we've definitely built up that repertoire within 1 year.
And that's excellent. Yeah, so absolute yes. Because it was 1 year the other day. It was, so yes. Big up yourselves. I'm really happy to hear that. And in terms of, just in case we've got any commercial people listening, how would we go about getting, say now I've got my work, and I would think, I know some people, you two, that would really do a really good job at cleaning the office, and we can just get in touch and just...
Literally, get in touch. We've got contracts ready for anybody that's willing to go into partnership with us, to be honest. And how we've got our commercial cleans have been through word of mouth. It has been through that. Like we clean a butcher's, that's one of our commercial cleans. Like, we just go in there to buy meat. And it's like, you know what? You guys, I need you. Because, and what we've learned to do, which is something I never thought we'd do, is be able to like haggle and have this whole entrepreneurship and business minded of, okay, well, what's he charging you? Because we can charge you this and give you this extra service. So it has been a lot of word of mouth for us to get the cleans that we have, like the little boutiques that we clean, like your local shops and stuff. So it's growing.
That's excellent. That's really excellent. I'm really happy that we covered that as well, because I'm always behind, I'm always sharing this stuff.
Always sharing the content.
Always sharing the content.
And it doesn't go unnoticed. And I have to put that in there. Like, we're supporting you, and we love the fact that you're supporting us.
Yeah, 100%.
And it means so much to us.
Yeah.
It does when we clean anyone's house, doesn't it, babe? Big or small. We've gone in and it's become more than cleaning. Like, we feel like we're therapists sometimes, because we've gone into homes and we've cleaned their homes, and it's been people that are like on end of care, to that level where we're doing even extra bits, like, we'll do the washing up for you. We're doing the elements that carers do also, and we've built up that repertoire with them that you just think, wow, like, I've helped keep your home tidy. Well, you're coming to the end of a journey.
But that's the thing.
So it's a lot deeper, and that's why we have the slogan, cleaning with meaning.
Yes.
Because it means something to us when we're doing it. I know with some people it's just, you just
get
clean.
It done,
get it done. But it's so much more when you go into people's homes, and it's so personal. Because you're going into their personal space. Yeah. And then being so inviting, it means so much to us, and you want to do a good job.
Definitely.
And we do really love what we do. I never say it like that, but we really do.
The thing with us is that when we do cleaning for like clients or stuff like that, when I go into like their place or wherever, I don't see it as a place anymore, because I'm with her, and I don't see it as just somewhere not hanging out, just doing a little bit of wiping and stuff like that. And we're just having a chat while
enjoying yourself, yeah.
It doesn't feel like we are working very hard because we're seeing the results.
That's what
it doesn't feel like it.
If you enjoy what you're doing, it won't feel like work, and that is where you're supposed to be, because it's natural. This is natural to me. Where some people have to sit there and think, and I got notes and I showed you, but to be fair, we're not using it.
No. And you are so naturally talented at doing this.
Thank you, sis.
Got to big him up.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Absolutely. Naturally talented at doing this, because not everybody can do this. I guess you might do it, but not uniquely the way that you are. Do you know what I mean? And don't you forget that either.
Thank you, sis. That means a lot.
Don't stop being chatty, because that you have that charismatic thing about you, that you talk, you smile and all of that.
Family, come on.
Yes,
This is what I'm saying. Tell them all.
You can promise your person knowing your own business.
Bring up good vibe.
No, you do.
Doing like interviews and stuff like that. So you should be proud of yourself.
No, it means a lot, guys. Honestly, it really means a lot to me. It really does.
We feel very privileged to be asked. When you asked me, I was like, what was I like? And I was like, no, I want to podcast like that. Asked me on this podcast.
Yes.
But I do feel privileged to be here, and you even talking to us and asking us about what we enjoy,
Yeah, and it's brilliant though, because the name of the episode, Stronger Together. Yeah. And you guys are you are like the level of unity for me, like the level, do you know what I mean? Like Mr. Calm, Miss Excited. No, but it's important.
Poppy and Branch.
No, but it's important, you see, because the thing is, Poppy and Branch then, so a dog is happy with their stick, isn't it? You take away the stick, the dog's lost.
The trolls, Poppy's so happy, and Branch is like, to bring a smile out of it. No,
I love it, guys. I absolutely love it.
But that's another thing with Taylor, because we go to people's homes so early as well. So you have to be kind of like,
have the energy, enthusiasm. You're meant to do the job.
Let's go behavior.
Nobody knows
you know what I mean?
Nobody wants to see that at all. But
guys, I've got some quick fire questions.
Okay.
So let me just get to them. So I've got my quick fire questions, and I've got about 5 quick fire.
Okay.
So this is bear with us, guys. I haven't done a couple of quick fire questions, but I've got the excitement part, which is the second part, which is the boards. Okay. Yeah. So the quick fire questions is quick fire. The boards, we'll get to that bit shortly. Okay.
So we'll be doing it like you go for the me, or
that's a good shout, actually. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to go first then me?
So I'll ask the one question and both of you give an answer.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. So if you go first and then you go after.
Yeah.
And then we do like that then. Yeah. So hot or cold?
Hot.
Cold.
Okay.
Definitely.
Of course it's going to be hot drinking around here.
And then we've got early starts or late finishes?
Early starts.
I like early starts as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to get it
Yeah, get it done. Yeah. That's
work on the same task or work individually? So, like, are we both going to clean this room, or you going to do a room and another?
Individually.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is. I was really excited about this. 2 or more big contracts. Where you need a team, or slow progression just due to as we are. So we're moving. We're moving.
The second one, I think.
Okay. For now.
Slow progression,
because I think if
slow wins the race.
Jump to stuff jump to stuff, you kind of get it wrong. So like we'll do it slowly, build it up properly. So when we do get the big contracts done, we know what we're doing. We're heads on our body, and we can say this, and this.
Because we're getting the small contracts, which is really good.
Yeah.
But it's that, that's when you go global, and big companies.
It's true. That's what I was wondering. Two big contracts. Say we got WHG and WV active. Them are 2 big contracts. You're going to need like 4 people coming in.
Exactly.
2 for that ends, 2 for that ends, and. You know what I mean?
Even saying that, we're kind of thinking about that with the smaller contracts we've got, because it is just the 2 of us.
Yeah,
and we're still doing corporate work and school runs, and you know what I mean? It is something that the way it is growing to look into as well, and at some point.
Definitely at some point.
Yeah, at some point, yeah.
Work hard and a date night, or work hard and chill at home together. So, like, say you've gone in today was a good day. Are we gonna go out and just catch a little food, or we're gonna come in and just chill at home together?
No, catch food.
Yeah.
Or work hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Picnic them.
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
We have to spend a bit of that money.
We chill enough.
Yes. Excellent.
On ourselves.
Go out your way for people, or have them go out their way for you?
Oh, we got away for people. Definitely.
Perfect. And then, now we got the board. So, for yourself, I want you to put me or her. For yourself, I want you to put me or him.
Me or him.
Okay.
I'm going to just turn mine a little bit.
I'll give you a 3-second countdown.
Oh, okay.
And then it will be show. Now, what I will ask is you show the camera. Okay. So then it's just so we can all get involved. Yeah?
Okay, this is fantastic.
Okay. Who is the fun one? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Who has the can-do attitude?
Oh.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
You think yourself? Yeah.
And then new one. Who is the first to apologize? 3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh.
Okay, perfect.
Did you say
both, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We know that
should just wipe them off.
Yeah, just wipe them off, man.
And then who is happy to cook? So who's the happy chef?
Oh, that's really easy.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Your man, you love the Jamaican food. Ladies, get yourself Caribbean, man.
And then who is most chatty? 3, 2, 1.
Is that not obvious?
And then this one here is who likes alone time?
Oh.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, both of you. Okay, that's good.
We like the separate time.
Yeah, that's good. That's healthy as well.
Yeah, we work together as well.
Just gonna say that's very healthy because we're the same. I'm over there, she's over there. Yeah. Because you work together, you live together.
You do everything together.
You know what I mean?
Well, when you do get that little bit of time, it is really, really nice.
It is. I agree. And the last one.
Oh.
Who loves a cuddle? So yeah.
But that okay.
3, 2, 1.
It's gotta be me and her, yeah.
I am sorry.
So
that was great then.
Yeah.
So that's done now, though.
Yeah, that's done now. Yeah, so these boards can go down. The boards can go down. So that was brilliant, guys. I really did enjoy that. Like, it was good. I hope you guys had some fun as well, because in all honesty, I love the vibes.
That was fun.
Was really fun.
I'm gonna have to get you guys back on, because that was really good. That was really good. Nice energy. And it's good, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's quite light-hearted. You know, just it's lovely.
Oh, you got it right.
Each other face, I have to know.
It's still wrong if you hear it.
So, what is next for OCNC then for you guys next in terms of a business journey?
Bigger contracts.
Oh, perfect.
Obviously.
Yes.
Expanding on the business.
Brilliant.
Definitely community spirit and trying to get people on board, create a good team, to really carry this far. You know, it was once just an idea, and it's really come into aberration that now we're doing this. Like, we are OCNC Cleaning. Like, we're entrepreneurs, we're business people, we're business savvy. We know how to negotiate. We've learned all these new skills. And I just want it to just go to the massive. I really do.
I'm really rooting for you.
And to help as well, like family members that don't have jobs at the moment, and just other people. Anybody can, jump on board, because it's positive.
But on that point, not anybody can jump on board. So anyone's welcome to apply. But not everyone can jump on. And I just gotta add that in, because we're talking to God as well, you know. We're not asking for anything. We have standards.
This is why he does it. It's not all of that. That's very true.
For me, really, obviously everything that she said is right. But for me, it's more like get me out of my shell. Because like I said, I'm a very reserved person. Get me more to talk, like talk to customers more, interact with more people. Me, as a lad coming up, like I said, I was always in my shell, just letting the day pass me by. Meeting this lovely lady here, really get me. No more to come on my shell, experience things more and stuff like that. And when we start this business, I always say to her, you're the brain, I'm the muscle. So
unless we're not pinking the brain.
So I think, we have a really deep conversation. And then I say to myself, she can't just be doing all the editing and all of that and talking to the customers and stuff like that. And I'm just there like...
And you really put in the groundwork as well, I
might do the cleaning and make sure everything then... So it's not like me just doing all the cleaning and that's it, and just standing in the corner while she speaks to the customers. So we have that conversation where, I'll do the cleaning as well, but I can still talk to the customers and like let them know what's going on and ask them if they're comfortable with the cleaning or the service that we're doing. So I think from having that conversation, for me, I think I've grown myself. Grown in the business. So I'm really happy with that. And
I love that, my bro. I love that. You know why? Because
growth is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
And I have as well. Like, there's bits where I'll be like, okay, I can kind of, not to be so evasive, if you can handle that, and definitely. It is a partnership and it's still a work in progress. And, we're not polished, we're not where we want to be, but we definitely getting there.
Everything's a progression.
And
it really is. It is, and it's everything now. If you've got now big contracts and corporate contracts and stuff, it's still a progressive. I would like to think that you guys would still want to have a team meeting where you're getting your employees to come to the table and say, so come on, tell us something new. Is there any new ideas? But that's what type of people you are. You're reasoning, but it's also it's growth, it's development. The ones who I feel for most are the ones that sit at the top and think my work is done. It is not done. We can always progress. We can always, even if it's maybe you say, well, we just want some volunteers in. You know, we want to teach them. We want to, you know, it could be anything, apprenticeship.
Anything.
You know, it could be anything.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're intending to do to kind of create a legacy for those two beautiful children.
Yes.
You know, which is what we want, and we're also showing them that with hard work and really striving for something, you can do something.
Yes.
You can get whatever you want.
You can.
You know, when you put your mind to it.
Yeah. And when you have some proper support as well, that is so important.
Yes.
And more important, proper support is that one person that we will call each other my spine. So we don't need 20,000 people behind us. We need one person that says, I'm backing you.
Yes.
And as long as I back you, we're good together. And I love that. And you guys are, I'm really grateful that I got you on. I'm really grateful that you guys are on. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it means a lot for us to be on, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it's nice to, you know, let other people know that it can happen if you're just, you know, a very beautiful lady or a man or, you know, your partner.
Yes, of course.
Just into your partner. And you really get it right, it will come right.
Yes.
Definitely.
And you know what? See, you said something, you said it went from a vision to fruition, and that's the same as the podcast. But what I love, though, is everything has to start in the brain. This chair, this necklace, this watch, your watch, everything starts in the brain. And it's more about, do you have the confidence to follow through? And do you have the confidence to potentially fail in public? If you can fail in public, you will go on your way. But a lot of the time people say, I don't want no one to laugh at me. So they don't try.
And that's the beautiful thing of being in a team.
Yes.
Because there's times where I'm like, I don't know if I should push that content. I don't know if and he's like, post it, do it. So that's really valid. Because there's times where I'm a little bit more and he's like, no, or like we've distributed 1,000 flyers, but we've only got 2 calls, and I'm like, wow. That area didn't work or that didn't work. And he's like, no, we'll go again. And we're trying a different area. And it's just that constant pursuit.
Yeah, and the thing is, though,
really wanting it as well. You've got to want it.
You do have to want it.
And you have to be on top of it.
Yeah, and you're going to want it to work. You're going to want it. And you're going to want it to work. And when you want it to work, you're so... you're like, we've done 500 doors. 500 more doors. Yeah. Do you want it to work?
1,000 more doors.
Exactly. 1,000 more doors.
One will open.
Exactly. 100%. Yeah. And that is the real sales of it. Like you say, 1,000 doors, 2 contracts. That's perfect. Yeah. Because if you would have only done 700, listen, pat on the back for 700 doors, you know. But guess what? Them 2 doors wouldn't have been in there. And you'd have left disheartened. Yeah. That's so true. You hit 1,000 doors. You got 2. And actually, those 2 could be consistent contracts. Yep. Those 2 could come with, well, actually, my mum's going to want you to, and, you know, my sister's going to, and you know what, my brother-in-law, you know what I mean? Exactly.
And we've really incorporated our oldest into that, just to chime in with that. Yeah. Where we've got her to distribute.
100%. Yeah.
This is hard work. Like, this is mom and dad's business. This is what, you know, we're going to leave you to potentially carry on.
Exactly.
Potentially. You know, the kids, they do their own thing, don't they? They've got their own vision and their own dreams.
But the thing is, though, having ambitious parents is so important, because our parents, they got us here. Say they come from Caribbean islands and they come across, and they just saw, or maybe their parents saw, go on, baby, just go and have a better future. Yes. And then now we're here. We're creating the foundations for our children to walk into. Yes. Let both of them go and play the cello, or one cello and one jazz musician, or what. It doesn't matter. But guess what? If that doesn't work, we've got the avenue. You got work. You got consistency. You can walk in and make money. You can make your own. And these are the type of avenues that we need to be making for the ones that follow us. So then, therefore, they can become shop owners, business owners, as opposed to just coming through and just being workers. Nothing wrong with being a worker. Because everyone isn't made to serve themselves. Exactly. And me. And I have to add that. And me too, you know. But having the ambition of wanting more, the drive is so important.
And knowing that we've created that opportunity that they can, and also that they can see that.
Yes.
It's so possible. Like with yourself.
Yeah,
too. Like, look, like, you know.
Anything is possible.
Doing podcasts, and to actually see it.
Yes.
Because representation matters, to actually see it.
Massively.
At the forefront.
Yes.
You're like, whoa, I know them down the road.
Yeah, they're all right, they are.
So, for me, it's very close to our heart, and the way that it started as well, you know, through it being because of Isaiah. The OCNC stands for Omar, Corinne, Nicole, Copeland. It's our initials.
Oh wow! Brilliant.
What the birth of it was through Isaiah, and I don't think we would have even known we had this within us. To even do it. So it's just a beautiful thing. Having him has created this new life. That's
called working through your weakness.
Yeah,
that's it.
Working through your weakness.
Because it was a really hard time that way.
Yeah,
it was.
The birth of it was kind of born.
Yes,
so
and that's child labour. All jokes aside, it's real hard.
Yes,
us boys we get the gentle end, but all jokes aside, it is real hard.
Yeah,
but
you've been there all the way, all the step of the way.
I'd have to dig deep, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do.
I wasn't expecting.
What you saw?
Like I said, I'm just chill. You know?
Yeah.
So, I'd have to get up. I have to be on it. So, I'm not used to that, but I'm used to that now. So.
No, and it's
nice sharpening you, hasn't it? Having and myself, because obviously this was for me, child number 2.
Yeah.
So down pat, like I've had the first one, it was like, wow, girl. Like your body's different, the time's different, your life is now in a different place, and you're in a different position.
Society's
different. So it was the same for me. We was both in the same boat.
Yeah.
Both in the same boat in that respect. I had to dig deep as well.
Definitely.
So if I ask, what piece of advice? Say there's a lovely young couple, you two, very young.
Yeah.
I love that young.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
What piece of advice would you give them if they wanted to start their business? It could be anything, kite making, another cleaning business. It could be professional gamers. It doesn't matter what it is. What piece of advice would you guys agree on then? That you could say, you know what, this is what we would give you as a message.
Well, for me, I think if you're going to do something, stuck to it no matter what. Don't derail. Don't stop. Don't get but no. Stuck to it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. And if it's really think it's not going to go anywhere, start something else.
Okay. But
stuck to it. Always have your mind on it. Eat, sleep, drink it.
I don't know if we can say that.
Just keep on it, and then I think you'll come true.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Oh,
okay. So you covered it. The same thing. Just dream, envision it, speak it into existence.
Yeah.
It's real. Don't make anybody tell you that your idea isn't worthy, and don't listen to anyone.
Yeah.
You know what you know, and just keep on striving for it and keep going, because the world feels sometimes like it's here to break you down. You know, and things can be difficult and things can be hard. But that's when you know you're about to make it.
Yeah, it's
when
true.
It is difficult and it is hard.
I'm really
because
glad you said
that's when we got our contracts, when we were like, okay, but we're happy with our residential cleans. Don't get me wrong, it's bringing in income. It really is. Yeah. And so we're now the contracts, but it was at that point where we were like, is this commercial are these commercial and domestic contracts gonna come?
Yeah.
And then when we got it and we're writing out contracts and we're signing papers, we're like, wow.
Yeah.
So that is what I'd say to anyone. Do not give up on your dream. And dream big, as my dad would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if the dream's not big enough, it's not worth dreaming about. So you can do it.
Wonderful.
Absolutely do it. In the words of Mr. Paul Hughes-Sang, pick up himself. Yeah. And my mom, she always used to say, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. So I would say that to absolutely anyone. Do not give up. Do not give up for love nor money. Even when it's hard, keep going.
So we have a closing tradition on this podcast. What 3 things are you grateful for? So OU first, and then CU next.
Okay. 3 things, babes. Yeah, just 3.
First and foremost, I'm grateful for life. I'm here to see this lovely lady face and the kid's face and stuff like that.
You're getting another baby at this, right?
Yeah. And once again, I'm grateful for like her. I'm grateful for life, but I'm grateful for her for what she have done for me and what she have made me become as a man. And I'm just grateful for the kids. Grateful for the business. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the same. Be grateful for the same. Three things. Grateful for life. Gotta give God glory first. We're bigging up every time. Grateful for my family. I've got amazing friends. I'm grateful to the SEN community because that was a community that still supports us to this day. Because it was quite difficult with Zai. Grateful for him, my husband, my two beautiful children. Grateful to you to have come here today and done this with us, you know, and we're just all here to build each other up, you know, and just make a little change in such a cruel world at the moment.
And you know
I'm grateful
what?
for everything. Life, love, I think.
3.
What's my thing?
Yes!
Okay.
Let's win this round! We're doing things a little bit different this episode.
So, my first one, I'm grateful for you two. I love the energy between you two. It just reminds me that when I'm all like, I'm the one, I want to be in my wife's skin sometimes. Like, I'm very touchy-feely, like, I'm very like, and she's like, okay, get off, you know what I mean? But I love it because it just shows me that, like, not real couples, that's not a fair statement, but couples who are not madly in love, deeply in love, and touchy-feely and all of that, that's normal.
Yes,
and not only is it normal, we need to normalize it. Our kids need to see how happy our parents are together because then whole children meet whole children.
It's true.
Broken children meet broken children, or they break a whole child. Either way, you know what I mean? So I'm really grateful for your guys' unity. I'm really grateful for today. I had a good day today. Like I've been out, I was on my bike, I did my meditation, I was vibing and I thought, yeah man, today's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. And the third thing I'm grateful for, I'm going to go with life as well. I'm going to go with life and self-worth, because like you said, without believing in yourself, none of these things are possible. And if I'm honest, I remember before I started, I was wondering, should I just like maybe do 8 episodes and call it a season? And then I started and then I was struggling to get to episode 5. And then I'm here and I'm like, episode 5, I'm going with strength and passion and velocity.
And you know what? I'm building a team behind you.
I'm building a team.
Supporters, people that are just there cheering you on. You are. It's such a nice space you've created for people, local people like yourself, to like talk and feel okay. To talk about
and share and inspire. Not only are your children going to watch this, I would like to think that there'll be some single people behind that camera saying, "Okay, she's looking at him." I want a woman to look at me like I'm I'm the best thing ever. But honestly though, and you see that though, guys, this is what you should be aspiring to. If it's anything less, it's no good. Believe me. Why are we here? I'm not here to have someone look at me like like my aunties, my other half loves me, but I'm not here to have someone treat me like an option. When I want someone who's going to look at me and just be like, "Oh, Dan," and I'm like, "Okay, get off," and I'm like, not really like, "No, I'm more." You know what I mean? Like, it's important. It is. It's so important. It's important. I really believe that there's people behind the camera we will inspire, and sometimes people in relationships and they think, I've been with her 5 years now, so we're used to each other. Pardon? What do you mean? How are you going to get to 50?
Yes.
How are you going to get to 60 years?
And you have to keep refreshing your relationship. You know,
and it
our interests have changed. We've had children now, so the fun that we used to have is not kind of fun like it was before, but we're creating new narratives.
You create new,
keep it nice.
Yes.
The thing is, as well with relationship, you always have to be working.
Yes.
You cannot stop.
Yes.
It's always a work
in progress.
Yes. Everything change daily.
Yes.
Sometimes weekly, sometimes only, but it's always changing.
Yeah.
It's always changing. You have to just work at it. be each other's support.
And that's the truth. It is true. It is true. Be each other's support. I think that's a great takeaway.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, we've got a little idea. And we are closing, guys, but we have a little idea.
That's all right.
Yeah, but we have a little idea. And it could be yourself. I'll just say like, oh, wifey, I want to start a cleaning business. And do it. And you're like, you believe in me? Yes. Do it. And you're like, oh, thank you. Because I nearly give up. But no, with that enthusiasm, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make posters. I'm going to put them everywhere. Chip shops, laundrettes everywhere. You know what I mean?
The ideas were just flowing like that, and then we were just bouncing off each other. Yeah, and it's just beautiful that where it is right now, but we know where it's going.
100%.
And I just think if we just keep on,
we'll get there. We'll get there,
guys. It's been an amazing episode. You can see the romance is real, and it's amazing. Like I said, don't settle for any less. This has been a beautiful episode and I really have loved it. Please like, please subscribe, please share, tell a friend to tell a friend. You saw OCNC Cleaning, you know that they're local. So that means if you need any, not necessarily odd jobs like that, but if you need any jobs around the house, or you may know someone that does, you know, sometimes we can't always look after the ones we need to the best because we're so busy. This is where these amazing couple come through. Yes. So thank you both for being here. Thank you for watching.
No worries.
Today we won, guys. Big love and respect, man. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Today we won.
Today we won, guys.
And then on that case, wow.